Welcome back, guys. This is a Japanese white pine that has been growing from seed for about 5 years. I put it in this long pot, that way it can grow long roots that I can later on use as a root over rock composition or as just an exposed root Japanese white pine, which I don't see often. So I have about 9 of them like this. So today what I'm gonna be doing is trimming down this cluster of needles. Japanese white pines or single flush white pines and other pines like to do that, where they output a bunch of buds from the same area. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I'm only gonna keep 2, and I want to keep the 2 strongest ones in a single spot because I still want to thicken up the bud. And another thing I want to do is I want to make sure there's not more than two branches close to each other. So in this spot, I might keep that one and the one behind it. Or actually, I'm gonna keep this one because it has bud on top of a bud. It's not from the same cluster, but there's so many buds. Look at this. Easy to knock out. But this is very important to do because it's gonna cause reverse taper. I might not even use that part, but just in case I do change my mind and I want to grow a much bigger bonsai, I might use them. Come on. This one right here is low enough. It's about an inch away from that cluster, so I'm okay with keeping it there. This one, get rid of this one right. Oh, yeah. So now I believe that's 2, right? Oh no, there's more still. So many. 1, 2, right? Yep. Looks like there is only 2. Now, as you can see right here, this one, they're all in the same left side of the tree. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy right here. As there's another bud on the opposite side. It's very small. I don't know if you can see. Now this branch right here, it's actually too thick. I'm gonna get rid of this big one right here. I gotta make sure there's only 1 or 2 buds, no more than 2. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think that's okay. So this is how I'm gonna leave it. 2 buds there, 2 buds here, 2 buds here. And then I do want to wire the tree. So I should have wired it beforehand. Probably too long of a wire for this tree. It's probably a better idea to wire it first. That way, I don't want to risk knocking out so many buds. I already removed the buds, so I got one left right here. If I knock it out, then that was done in vain. Kept it alive for no reason, just to get knocked out a few minutes later. Either way, what I want right now is basically primitive twists. I'm not doing too much thinking, but just like random twist. I mean, the tree itself already had some twist, but I want a little bit more. There we go. Is it okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. Try to get a twist in the lower part. There we go. How does that look? I need a twist right here too. Okay, I'll just leave it like that for now. Then let me do the rest. Let me do the same for the other Japanese white pines. Look at this. It's another Japanese white pine. Let me wire this one first. I like that. There we go. And now what I want to do is reduce the candles. Only keep in 2. Right there. Now let me go lower. See, this one doesn't have too many clusters, so that was quick. Nice twist and turn. It's gonna turn out beautiful. Hopefully. Next. This one has a lot of branches, which is nice. Let me wire it first. Oops, I think I just knocked out a bud. Okay, now I'm gonna give it some subtle curves. Okay, like that. All right, so now I gotta get rid of. Oh, did I knock this out too? Oh, I knocked that out. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this branch and the opposite on the top. And I'll get rid of this guy. It's too close. Oops. And this one right there. So I got this on this side, that one on that side. And then, no, this one's gonna go then. Alternating. Keeping alternating branches. And then for the apex, I'm gonna keep just two from the same spot. Okay, there we go. Now we good. Looks good to me. I like the subtle curves personally. I don't like too aggressive of curves. Let's go to the next one. Grab my wire. too much movement. Oh, okay. Thought I ripped something. Okay, let me use my hands. This wire is too thick, and if I feel like it's moving the entire tree too much internally, then you should not use this wire. Hopefully I'm not causing damage inside the pot. Let me give it a couple twists. The tree itself is very flexible. I think that's okay. There we go. It's too much wiggle. We'll put a rock on top of it. Hopefully it should be okay. And for this, I'll keep these two. There's another one inside. Let me knock that out. There we go. Give them a very small curve, but I think, okay, let me just do a little more like that. There we go. I think that's better curve. Tree's wiggling. I don't like that. I really don't like that, but I'll put a rock on top of it to try to fix that. Next. This guy is, let me knock out those two inside. This guy is doesn't have too many branches. This guy might end up being a bigger tree because the branches are on the lower end are not that many. There we go. Maybe even a cascade if I end up using this branch. Or not. Yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. As for the buds, get rid of this guy and this one. This one has only 2 buds, and then over here, I don't see that many clusters. So we're done with this. Next. This guy is tiny. I'm not going to use a wire because it's too small. The wire is basically thicker, almost the same thickness. So I don't get a smaller wire. I'll just leave this guy. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this big one. And I'm gonna keep this smaller one. There we go. And I don't see any clustering, so we're done over here. Next, this one is a much smaller one. Actually, I just put it in this pot this year. So what I need to do right now is prevent cluster, and it looks like there's too many trees in the same spot. I want to keep that one. So what are my options? I'm gonna get rid of this one right here and the one below it as well. Keep these two twin apexes. And on this side, I think I could keep both of them. Oh, actually, let me get rid of this one. That was a heavy cut. Let me get rid of these older needles. I removed a bunch of branches from this tree, but I think it's necessary to prevent the cluster. You can see we got two more. This tiny one, same thing as the other one, which has been put in recently, and there's too many clusters at the same spot, so I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of them. Get rid of that. I'll get rid of that as well. I think now we should be okay for the bottom part, and then the top part we'll get rid of this as well. I thinned it down very much. Kept only two. Actually, I gotta get rid of even one more. Right here. Now there's only two branches. Should be alright. Yeah. And then for the apex, they're good. That's it. And then for the last one, this was also put in here at the same time this year. So gotta get rid of a lot of them. This one is looking pretty, has a lot of branches in the same area. Get rid of the old needles. For this spot, I left the one right there. Now I gotta do the same for the top. They're very close. Get rid of that. Okay, I think this should be okay. Get rid of the older needles at the bottom. This is gonna allow a lot of air to percolate, to come inside. Get rid of this as well. Alright, and then on the top, Need to get rid of all but 2. Get rid of that. Knock this guy out, and then knock this guy out. I think it's good now. There's a bunch of needles around the same area, but they're not buds. So I'm gonna allow these guys to grow. And let me get rid of these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. One of you gotta go. And you can go as well. And this guy can go. I like to cluster up in the notches. But that's it for the video. Bye-bye. Those were 9.